Yep, sorry. Bumped the mic again. It's got a very sensitive mute button on it. That should be better now. Yeah, that mask was hot. Way too hot. I'd have to have an air conditioner blowing right on me to wear that. You should be able to hear me now, bud. The mic's on again. These ways it says it's on. Okay, sorry about that. Another one of my little boo-boos. Good morning, Doug Paulson. Hello. How are things in New York, buddy? I understand you're going to a wedding. Hope you have a good time. Is it a Yankee wedding? Yeah, that was the mask. Yeah, this is the Alabama mascot, Big Al. It's hot. I'll tell you what. If winter ever gets here, I'm going to wear that puppy outside. It warmed me right up. Is it a Yankee wedding, Doug? Ah, cool. We have those down here all over the place. They're great. They are really great. Matter of fact, we've got one less than 5 miles from the house. The guy didn't redo his barn, though. He built an entire new barn just to hold things in. And they were a lot of fun. 40 degrees. Woo! We'll get that. Oh, that's Celsius. Yeah, you're hotter than hell. uh, yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting who I'm looking at there for a second. I thought that was Doug saying it was down to 40. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we have some friends of ours have one out way out in the country. And they did a really nice job. They took about 20 or 30 acres and made a nice little path all the way up to where they built the barn, and they built their special just for events. It was never a barn. So you're 40F and Manic is 40C. He's a lot hotter than we are. Yeah, it was warm outside. It's like 60 outside right now. That's too warm for this time of year. It was supposed to be cold, but the clouds kept the heat in yesterday. That'll be cool. I'd love to see it. Yep, wouldn't be bad at all. So are you doing okay, Doug? How's your back holding up? No, I don't. I can't have a Facebook. My wife has one though. If you send me the link, I can get her to go to it. Yeah, Facebook is currently a no uh, for us. Yeah, mine comes and goes. It's uh, it's been sore ever since 1979 when I had a motorcycle accident. Henry, get in here. Henry, Henry, get up here. Get over here, buddy. Why can't you be like Desi? Desi comes when you call her. I got to tackle him here, guys. Hang on a second. Oh, he heard me say that. He ain't stupid. This is Desi. Yeah. She likes to lay on her back and get petted. Henry, look at Henry, look at that. There you go, buddy. The big chew toy. Just don't chew it, okay? There you go. Hey Doug, did you see my video on the bug salt gun? I got 6 wasps with that thing yesterday. I couldn't believe it. It just slaughtered them. Well, there he is. He came up to see Desi. I'm gonna steal him. There's my Henry. Come here, buddy. You can just sit. There you go. I ain't got no food. I ain't got no food. Nope, I don't. See, you can sit in here. Thank you, Doug. Yeah, I haven't made up my little hit the like button thing yet. I was hoping to get on the hub yesterday for my birthday. Let me get more comfortable. But Roger was afraid his machine would crash, so I couldn't get on. That's okay. Hope he got his new machine. But wonder what's wrong with that, buddy. Huh. Yeah, my sister-in-law's husband. So I guess my brother-in-law, kinda. He passed away anyway. And when the wife went up to visit, uh, he had one on several visits, and the wife saw it and the daughter saw it, and they said, "We got to get Daddy one of those." And sure enough, I got one for my birthday. It's a lot of fun. It just uses regular table salt, man. But at a distance of 3 foot, it puts out a pattern like that with that salt. There's no way you can miss a fly. Made in Japan phone, huh? Good morning, Mr. Mel. Yes, sir. Thanks to you, I do have it going pretty good. Yes, sirree. It's not hard at all, and I don't have the green slime or the double vision anymore. So I still lag a little bit, but that's my internet, and there's nothing I can do about that except call them every week and complain, say, "Hi, it's me again. When can I get my 20 MIPS?" Because when the technician tells you it can be done, and then the people that sell it say, "Oh no, we can't do that." That's just not right. I just ain't found the right person to talk to yet, but I will. Had fun with you guys last night, though, Mel. I know you were frustrated uh, with your baud rate and your lagging and whatnot. I still can't believe that they're going to strip the Hilton, but hey, worse things could happen, I guess. Whoa, 4 o'clock. Yeah. Well, I appreciate you coming in, Doug. I really do. I hope you have a great time at the wedding because weddings can be a lot of fun. That's for sure. I tell you, hey, the stream you guys had going last night, yeah, I know yours was buffering a little bit, but that was fantastically clear. Uh, when Lloyd took over, I couldn't believe how clear that was. Of course, he's sitting in his house with a really good baud rate, probably. Which version of the vMix did you all get? Did you go the full boat, or did you get the basic, or which one? Yeah, I hear you, Mail. Go in there guns blazing if you want to, buddy. Maybe it'll work. Yeah, they should be able to do you better than that. Yeah, there you go. Henry, get in here. Come on. Leave mom alone. Too early, buddy. Henry, don't you get near that door. That little guy wants his mama real bad, but she don't want to get up at no 6 o'clock in the morning. I guarantee you that. Well, 6:30, whatever. Yeah, 6:30. Yeah, I went and looked at a lot of those things. I don't need nothing that fancy though. This works for me. I keep the cost down. Uh, I was able to bring people in the other day. That was kind of cool. Uh, drone drone worship came in for a bit, and Dan gets on a rant, baby. He gets on a rant. I'll tell you what. uh, if if I was around him, I could pull his leg all day long. But he's a good guy. He really is. Yeah, you're gonna pay a pretty penny for that, but hey, it's worth it. I think if you can get like 8 people in, yeah. Now is that? I'm assuming that's a lifetime thing, not one of these pay by the year kind of fees. And see, I gotta wait till I get really good internet. I can't justify doing anything like that uh, with what I've got to work with. James Ward, good morning. How we doing? Yeah, it was really nice. Yeah. Oh, good. One-time purchases I can understand. Some of these people yearly fees, I consider that pay to play. I don't like that. Thank you, Doug. You have a good time. If I don't see you before the wedding, man, you have a blast. Okay. Hey, Kelly. How you doing? Good morning, Gary. How's it going, guys? Yeah, that was a pretty looking stream last night, Mel. You can do the same thing. I know you can. I've seen your work. You just need to get your internet fixed. Let me know if Verizon gets better for you because I may be looking for somebody. I don't know. Yeah, tell me about it, buddy. I actually get to sleep in when I do these at home because the ones I do at work, I get to work at 6:15. So that means I got to get up at 5:30. But here, I just set the alarm for 6:15, do the little things around the house that have to be done every morning, and then hop on here and talk to you nice folks. I might like retired life. Today, after this feed, I got to get outside and take down the garden, till it under. It's gone for the year. Yeah, yeah. Uh, I saw the captain was playing around with a green screen the other day. That looked pretty cool. Uh, Neil from the drone network or from Captain Cook. He had a pretty neat little video up about a green screen he was trying out. Yeah, if I could, I'd do it today, Gary, but I can't. Not just yet. Got to go a little bit longer. And since I like what I'm doing at work, it doesn't hurt to go a little bit longer. I bet you Mike Philly is up filming the sunrise. I was going to try to get ours today. Oh my God, it's a gorgeous sunrise. Whew, that's pretty. That is pretty. I wish this laptop would reach the window, but it won't. Yeah, if you're going to keep going, you have to like what you do. I wonder if that thing would reach. Probably not. And I'd have to figure out a way to open all this up. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, guys, but I'm going to try because I think it's well worth it. Can you see that sunrise at all? That thing is gorgeous. I can't get much higher up. Yeah, I can. Hang on a second. Let me tilt the world a little bit. Oh, now I can get a little further. How's that for a view? Leave it there for just a few minutes. There we go. That's got to be one of the prettiest ones I've ever seen here in Alabama. And maybe make sure I didn't mute my mic again. Were you able to see that at all? Yeah. I hear you, Mel. I hear you. Yeah, that's one of the prettiest ones I've ever seen. But oh, it's raining in Tennessee. Eesh. Yeah, see, I don't have a strong enough signal on my phone. I don't. I know for a fact I don't when I'm outside down here in the country to live stream from the drone. Uh, and as you can tell, my internet's not the best in the world. Henry, get away from that door. Henry, right now. Henry. I might have to go chase him away from the door. Get in here, buddy. Come on. Oh, now he's got the dogs in the room barking at him. Henry. Come on, buddy. Come on, girl. Good girl. Henry, get in here with Desi. Come on. Henry, come on. Ah, dogs. Yeah, I thought I was going to wake up to rain looking at those clouds, but we didn't get any. Of course, we also didn't get any cold weather because the clouds kept the heat in. So it's just about as warm as it was last night when the sun was going down. So it's another hot day. Grounded again. Well, it'll go away. No, man. We had a good time with that. Don't worry about it. I was just trying to figure out when did I tell you to call? And then I remembered what I had typed in there, and I didn't say, count to 10 before you call Verizon. I said count to 10 before you call. So I totally understood why you called, buddy. Yeah, we both got a chuckle out of that because it was my fault, man. I wasn't specific. Well, yeah, I was trying to tell you what my pappy always told me. If you get angry at somebody, count to 10, settle down a little bit, and then give them a call. No, that was fine, Mel. That was fine. All right, Gary. I told you it's going to start going, buddy. You do good videos, and as long as you keep putting content up, people will start coming, start going to these places, like Pusa Studios and maybe even the Drone Network and different places to get in there on the live feeds and see a lot of different people. Okay. Be nice, Mel. Nah, don't worry about being nice. Tear him a new one. I got to get this stuff set up here for the Drone Network, or not, Canadian Drone Hub. I don't get to go to the network very often. They're on too late at night for me. Even when I get to sleep in, they're on too late. Man, this stuff is sensitive. And now, like that. That is weird. 53 now. See that, buddy? Now it says 54. How about that? That's pretty cool. There we go. I've got it just about set. That's close enough. Yeah, he does nice stuff. He starts touring around. He's going to get some really nice videos up there. Johnson Ibass. Hello, sir. Good morning to you. Oops, sorry. I was bouncing my knee and the picture was bouncing. Guess I needed to stop that. Here, now, oh, it still bounces. Okay. I got to stop bouncing my knee. Camro, good morning, sir. How are things in Japan? The wrath of Mel is going to descend upon Verizon. Well, don't make them go totally away, Mel, because a lot of people use them. Hello, guys. What are you doing? Huh? Hi. Hello. Come on, get up here. Get up here. Up here. There you go. See, now Henry should come up. That's Desi. That's the border collie. She's an early riser. And she doesn't like petting at all. Can you tell? Here you go. Okay. And Henry's not getting close enough. Henry's not stupid. Phew. One of them just let a doggy fart. Oh my God. Must have been Desi. Yeah, it was you, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. Old gas bomb. Yeah, we saw that. Saw that last night. That's cool. So you guys are really good friends. You get along well, and you make really good streams. I'm here to tell you, but I really enjoyed your stream. And I'm sorry, Lloyd ain't all that grumpy. Slippery. Man, appreciate it. No, Henry. No, don't do that. Henry. I'm going to have to put him in this room and close the door. Yep. Sunrise is just about over. It was a pretty one. If I could get a decent signal outside, I would have taken the iPad outside and done another one of these from there. But I can't get a decent enough signal. Who was it last night on your show? Mel said that they had broken their Mavic 2 controller. Do you remember? It wasn't Schrody, was it? Oh, good. You got a video up yet there, Johnson? I'll definitely be watching them. I think it was on Lloyd's. Not sure. I'm pretty sure it was Lloyd's. I think it was on Lloyd's. I can't remember who it was that had the problem. But it's not the first person to have the problem. And that's the one thing I liked about the Mavic 2 charging hub, or not hub, but bar, is it's got that little cable that pops out the side just for the controller. and it's not straight like the uh, USB to micro USB cables are. It's angled exactly like and the exact same shape as the thing that goes in the controller to control through your phone. And man, I have had no problems lining that thing up because of that. I can understand how people, if they don't check the alignment on the micro USB, can get it in there wrong, and it's just off by a little bit, but that's all it takes, and it'll break that connector in a heartbeat. Yeah, I can't remember who it was, but somebody had to send it back to the factory because they think, and I think what they did was they tried to put the connector in upside down, but he's only had it a couple days or 2 flights, I think he said. So it might have been Carpenter Rick. I don't know. Not sure if he was in there last night. But I remember when the Mavic Air first came out, somebody did a video on where he had broken his, and ever since then I've been extremely careful when I hook one up if I'm using one of those straight connectors uh, to make sure that it's going in the right way, because the port on the controllers is square looking, but it takes that micro C or USB to micro USB cable. Rick Halber, that might have been who it was. That might have been, yeah, that might have been who it was. Yeah, especially that little thing right there. You got to be careful with it. Don't ever force those things in because bad things will happen. And I've got to figure out what's going on with my single cell batteries that came with the Snapper 7. I put them in and it's immediately giving me a low battery. And so I'm not charging them right, or the charger that came with it isn't charging them right. I'm going to have to find a charger for single cells. But that little whoop, boy, that thing will haul butt. You can't force anything electronic, that's for sure. Of course, sometimes you got to hit them with a hammer. Make a few adjustments here and there. Yeah, Snapper 7. Uh, it came in the mail the other day. I did a mail call on it, Johnson. Don't read it. There you go. That's exactly what you got to do, Mel. That won't corrupt me. No, that's how you got to do. You can't just jam that stuff around. Bad things happen when you do that. Yeah, that's a good one. Slippery must be actually working instead of pretending. Take a torch as the last resort. uh, that's something else. Yeah, I didn't realize that Snapper 7 has an aluminum framing. It's kind of interesting. I was expecting it to be 100% plastic, but the framing on that's brushed aluminum. 3030 will definitely do it. Yes, indeed. Henry, you better not be standing by that door. I will beat your butt, little guy. Okay, Gary, thanks for stopping by. Maybe that rain will clear up for you, buddy. You get some flying in. Yeah, if it wasn't for my dogs outside, I'd have gone outside this morning because I knew that sunrise was going to be good. But Not a problem, Gary. Your stuff is good. Just keep at it, man. And you'll get better and better. Guarantee you. And you'll get people. Okay, man. Should I duck and cover? Is the nuke going to go off, or am I outside the effective range? You too, Mel. Good luck with them. I hope they can settle your problem. Life in a nutshell. Good morning. Yeah, I got to get me a little bit better lighting in this room, I think. I know exactly where I can put something. Now it's just a matter of buying one of them little clamshell clip on lights somewhere. Everything's great down here. Still not cold. I think we're playing LSU Saturday. We had a bye last weekend, which is always a good thing to have before you have to play LSU. Yeah, that's what somebody said. Uh, I tell you, the sunrise this morning was definitely a cloudy type of sunrise, which usually is a bad thing. Hate the Tigers. I don't, not particularly fond of them either. I had a, I think was it last year or the year before, where a local college, junior college, by the matter of fact, which it's Troy State, comes out of Troy, Alabama, about 35 miles north of here. They went down to the, uh, I don't know if they call theirs the snake pit or whatever they call it, but they went down to LSU. And, the first game of the year, home game, you invite somebody that you think you're going to beat the shit out of, and Troy State beat them. I said, that'll teach you to pick on Troy State, huh? You okay, baby? Come here. Henry, what you doing, buddy? Good girl. Good girl. I got to move this table so it doesn't feel every one of those little. Good. Now I can pet the dog and the picture doesn't move. uh, yeah, it was funny, man. I mean, they're just a little junior college, and they just made the jumps to I, the higher league or whatever. And LSU invited them down, thinking they were going to wipe the floor with them, and they beat LSU. Oh God, I loved it. Uh, they'll never invite them back, I'll bet. Philly, good morning. No problem, Michael. How many miles you going to try to go, buddy? Get on that puppy and go, go, go. I got to put in my plug. Yeah, I'll get there late. I'll definitely get in there and watch it, Mike. Uh, watch this one later. There was a beautiful sunrise here. I wished I had been outside with a drone. I didn't realize how pretty it was going to be. I got a little bit of it on the stream, but probably didn't do it justice. Okay, just for a few minutes. Well, get the most of it, buddy. Get the most of it. Even if you just walk at a quick pace, Mike, that treadmill will do you some good. Can't hurt. Yeah, but nutshell, they've got handles on the side. Just hold on to the handles. Leastways, the ones I have handles because I don't like them. I'd sooner ride a stationary bike than get on a treadmill. Yeah, if I had decent internet, have y'all seen those bikes that have the monitor on them that you can plug into the internet and you can go anywhere in the world and ride your bike and the video keeps up with it? I'd have one of those, but my internet's not that good. Oh, yeah, don't get on one that doesn't have. I won't get on one that doesn't have one. No way. If it doesn't have handrails for me to hold on to when it gets away from me, I'm not getting on that puppy. Well, hopefully, those of you who have rain, it'll clear up so you can get in some flights. Oh, I know what I can do. I keep forgetting he lives here. Oop, I got a missed call. Who would be calling me at this hour of the day? Missed call, private number. Well, you want to keep your number private? I guess I didn't need him to answer the phone anyway. Let me see if I can get Dick in without causing any major problems. Because what he can do, I can do better. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I never get service in the house on this phone, and it's saying I've got 3 bars of service. That's unheard of. Yeah, 3 bars of service, but I still can't get to the internet. Very funny. It's lying. Mr. Crawley, good morning. Sorry I missed you come in there. Got you just a few seconds late. Yeah, I tell you, I saw a beautiful ground RC vehicle the other day. I want to say it was a Tyrannus, or not Tyrannus, a Traxxas, but I'm not sure. But they just wanted too much money for it for my budget right now. It was a nice little buggy, though. Yep, I hear that, Johnson. That's a gorgeous dog you got. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. I looked at some of the prices of those Traxxas units. Those are definitely for somebody that's going out there and maybe racing people or something. I was just going to drive something around the yard because I got 4 acres to drive on. I figured I could stay on the ground. If I crash it, not near as hard to fix as my aircraft are. Well, I guess I'm just not going to get a signal strong enough for him to work with. I just turn him off. He'll have to come in later. I don't know. Guys, I got to sit back a little bit, so I'm going to turn this camera around a little bit. Knee is starting to hurt. I got to get it up off the ground. Vaping, how you doing, buddy? You have not been here yet. Now let me get you wrenched up so nobody accidentally kicks your butt out, buddy. You think I would park all my quads if I got a Traxxas? Okay. No, I haven't even gone to look, Mr. Crawler. We haven't had any wind, and the leaves are still on the oak trees down there. Like I said, I did a very stubborn couple-hour pattern search around that area. Went in some thickets I probably shouldn't have been in, but I went in there anyway. And nothing's on the ground, so he's in a tree somewhere. Hopefully we'll find him eventually, but yeah, you never know. Not a problem vaping. I try to be on every day, 6:30 to 8, and then the Canadian Drone Hug comes on. But yeah, I know where the wizard is. Relatively speaking, it has not left that little quarter-acre plot, I'm sure, but it's up in one of those tall oak trees, I think, and they haven't dropped their leaves yet, so I can't see up through them, even with a pair of binoculars from a distance. I can't see up there. Well, I was kind of hoping that would work, but it's not working today. You guys stay away from that door. Desi, get in here. Henry, come on, get up here. Come on, up. Get over here. Come on, there you go. Okay. You got it in a tree yesterday? Oh my goodness. Now, you've had them both, Mr. Crawley. Do you like the Hawk 5 better than the Wizard? I did that, Manic, with the Mavic 2. I went all across the tops of those trees just as slow as I could. And you just can't see down in there. Not yet, you can't. And obviously, I don't want to get the Mavic 2 too close to the trees. I may just walk down there with it because I was trying to do it from the house because it's only a quarter mile away. I can see the Mavic 2 the whole time. Yeah, if I knew where it was, Johnson, I would definitely toss a line up there with a treble hook on it and try to get them down. Well, that's good, Mr. Crawley. Yeah, you get desperate enough, you'll always find a way to get that stuff done and get it out of the tree. Yeah, sinker would work. Yeah, I'm sure that they still make those sinkers about yay big. They'll give enough weight to get it up and over the tree. Did I miss Richard and Janet coming in? I apologize. My chat runs slow. And of course, I'm in top chat again. Oh, gosh. I just don't know what to do with this thing. Howdy, Richard and Janet. How's things in Orlando? Yeah, I thought of that too late, Johnson. And I should have thought of it a lot sooner, and I might have stood a chance of finding it that way. But I thought of it way too late, and yeah, that'll do it if you can find it. I'm pretty sure if I ever see it, I'll be able to get it back. Problem is, I'm not flying in those trees real close with any of my drones to try and find it. I figure with what I paid for the Wizard and what my other drones cost, it'd be suicidal to lose one of them trying to find it. The thing that made me maddest wasn't the fact that I lost it, was I finally got it flying around in good order, and the camera wasn't actually on. I thought the camera was turned on, and it wasn't. Really, I was expecting when I found the camera to at least was get some of the flight footage back and maybe even see what tree it actually ended up in. But no, camera wasn't on. My wife pointed out that down here, trees don't lose all their leaves all the time. And in my luck, we probably won't lose the trees leaves on the one that it's stuck in. But I may walk down there today with the Altel Evo or something and get up into the tops of those trees as best I can and look for it. But like I said, I'm not going to risk losing a drone that costs as much as those other drones for that drone. I'll buy another one before I do that. Okay. Did our chat freeze or something? Hopefully it's still working. Says it's still working. Well, I haven't heard any loud explosions up Tennessee way, so maybe Mel's talking nice to Verizon. Man, you are good if you can do that, buddy. Yeah, I don't think it's on the ground, Mr. Crawley, because like I said, I did a very, very detailed pattern search within 60 feet of that tree where I found the camera, which is the tree I thought I hit with it, uh, all the way around. And now there's nothing on the ground. I may go back down if it gets cold enough for the bugs to be gone, because the bugs are just eating me alive. Yeah, that's what I was planning on doing, Johnson, but I decided to do it too late. Plus, the battery may have been ejected. I don't know. Uh, the camera was only held on with two little, really thin bundle ties. So when it hit, the camera came off, and it's orange. It was easy to find. Well, I won't say it was easy to find, but it sure popped out pretty quick when I got to it. And it was right at the base of the tree that I thought I had hit with the drone. But yeah, I took the controller down. The thing is, either the battery was ejected or I went down there too late and the battery was dead by the time I went down to think about it, because it was the next morning before I could even get down there. I actually was going to try to go recruit some kids, but yep, I did that too. Went down at night because that on the rear end of that thing and on the bottom of each one of the motors, it's got some hellacious lights. Yeah, I should have went down there with the controller the instant it disappeared instead of waiting. It wasn't that dark yet. Uh, oh yeah, I lost a wizard. Oh geez, when was it? Saturday. And Sunday after church, we went down. My wife and I both went in the wood line where it went down. I found the camera. Uh, so the Run Cam 3 got recovered, which was good because that's an expensive little camera for me. Uh, and it was right at the base of the tree that I thought I had hit, because I marked its position when I lost it. So the camera was at the base of the tree I thought I hit. So the drone's somewhere in there, but I couldn't find it on the ground, and you can't see up through the foliage right now. Well, I didn't send the Mavic at night. Well, actually, I did. I sent the Mavic 2 out at night to look for the lights. And the hard part about that is knowing for sure I was over the trees at night. Even with the landing light, I couldn't really tell very much. Yeah, yeah, the camera getting back was a big thing. So it did two things for me. It got me the camera back, and it let me know that where I thought the drone went is where the drone went. So I was actually hoping it had landed in the cotton field because I could have just walked out and picked up the pieces. Actually, cotton field's pretty soft. It probably wouldn't have been in pieces because it's fallen from higher than that, uh, and not broken. But it wasn't anywhere in the field when I went and looked. So we went into the woods, and sure enough, there was the camera. So I know it made it into the wood line. Yeah, it wasn't a good thing, but hey, could have been worse. It could have been the Mavic or the Mavic Air or the Phantom 4. Oh, it's got to be close to it. It's got to be. That camera could not have gone too terribly far through those woods after impact. And right now the problem is the foliage because down I don't know, we've got kudzu, and there's a canopy of kudzu all over the place right now, and so you can't see up through it. And if you step outside the field and try to see in the trees, they all still have their leaves. I'm hoping when the leaves come off, I'll be able to see it stuck up there in one of the oak trees. But it will be found. The only problems, I mean, the frame will still be worth using. I don't know how much of the other parts will be worth using if it rains or anything, but it will eventually be found. I'm not going to just give up on it. Matter of fact, today I've got to do some work around the house. And when I get that done, I may just drive the tractor back down in those woods and take another look. By the way, that's the Evo sitting there. And that's the Mavic Air in that case. And let's see. Nope, none of the other drones are visible for right now. uh, okay. I'm glad you can let me fly my DJIs, Johnson. Hey, Roger. Good morning. How you doing there, buddy? Did you get your new Windows? I sure hope so. We just commiserating over the loss of my wizard. By the way, if you guys haven't watched my salt gun video, that little thing is cool. Hey, Slippery, are you still in here, or did you go back to work for sure? Oh, great. That's great, Roger. Glad to hear that. Did it come on a little thumb drive? Because that's how my replacement software came for my laptop. Yeah, that's true, Johnson. Yep, that's how mine came, buddy. You just stick that in the USB, turn the computer on, it sees that that's there, and it reinstalls everything. Don't lose that thing, because if you ever have a problem, that's one way to recover, at least ways to that point. I think that when you buy a computer, they all ought to automatically come with that. But they always wait until you have a problem. They go, oh, well, we'll send you a new software. And they send you a thumb drive with everything out that you need to reboot that or redo that entire hard drive. Of course, now anything you've added to it since you did it last, you'll probably lose. But yeah, it actually wasn't my laptop. It was my wife's laptop. It stopped working one day. And the advice that the machine was given was insert the recovery disk. So I went tearing through the box. I went, there's no recovery disk like there used to be in the old days. So I called the company. They says, oh no, we don't put them in the boxes anymore, but we'll ship you one. The next day, one came FedEx to the house, and sure enough, it was nothing but a thumb drive. I still have it. I'm not going to let that thing out of my sight. In fact, I think I locked it up in the safe. But yeah, you just plug that little puppy in, and just like that, system's working. Technology, man. In the old days, you've been sticking disk after disk after disk in the drives, trying to get it done. So the hub ought to be up and running pretty good this morning, then, huh? Yeah, we could be under electronic attack. I don't know, man. I'm still fighting with CenturyLink to give me decent internet. I wish they'd hurry up. I've been in this house for 8 years now. It'll be 8 years this coming July, so 7.5 years. And when I first signed on with their lousy internet, they said, "Oh yeah, but it's going to get upgraded probably within the next year." Well, every year it's always been, well, next year. And then when you talk to the technician on the ground, he says it's been fixed. And you call the company and go, "Oh no, next year." I said, "Wait a minute." The technician said he just put the new switch in. Well, what's the problem with the camera? Is it not wanting to read it? Is it too old for the new system or something, Roger? Night Train. Hey, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Ah, it's new. Then it shouldn't be a problem. You got that right, Johnson. It's got to be the old-fashioned tinfoil, not the aluminum. Huh. Yeah, I'll tell you what, they can say what they want to about Windows 10, but it's nowhere near as friendly as some of the Windows they've had in the past when it comes to adding cameras and printers and stuff. Ooh, I don't have my gun in here. Yeah, I was gonna show you guys my bug assault gun. Trying to read the chat. It's a little far away, but it's working. Hey, baby, what's up? Henry, why don't you come in? I got Desi. Yeah, I know. It's tough being a dog. I hear you, Roger. I hear you. A lot of people have done that. Henry, get away from that door. Henry, Henry, come on, get in here. Yeah, here you go. Me. That's my Desi, the border collie. Okay. You want more, don't you? Okay. There you go. Okay, Roger. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Get you some breakfast, and we'll see you at 8 o'clock. Which, ooh, it's only 30 minutes. That hour went fast. Yeah, just 30 minutes to the Canadian Drone Hub. Yeah, he's a good girl. Henry, get away from that door. Wish I could get Henry in here. I'd be happier. My wife won't wake up. But Henry's being a little Henry. Yeah. Okay. That's enough now. Take a rest. Okay, Manic. Have a good one. Get you something good to eat. I forgot this morning. I'll get something when this is over, I guess. Yeah, this one's pretty darn smart. I'll tell you what. Yeah, she's the fastest dog I got. When we take them all outside, when I throw the ball like Rulin does with his ball thrower, she beats everybody to it. And I'm not talking about a little bit. I mean, she flat beats them there. Pizza. That'd be good. Well, I was hoping Slippery was still around. I was going to tell him I got 7 wasps yesterday with my bug assault gun. Ooh, I'm coming to your house. That's pretty decent breakfast. I wonder what this button does. If I go poof, it's my fault, guys. Ooh, that's interesting. Huh. Guess I don't need that. And what's this do? Hmm. Yeah, corn on the cob is great. That is for sure one of my favorites. I don't know if I could teach this one, Chess, but I sure would like to try. Drone pool. Good morning, sir. I am honored. Ooh, trout. Now you're making me hungry. Come on, stop it. Hello. What's up? Huh? What's up? Drone pool, I hope you didn't take offense to the fact that I wouldn't send you my address, buddy. But I kind of know, I kind of know who else wanted it. Lloyd, good morning. That's cool, Lloyd. Hey, nice stream last night. I know you guys were having some difficulties. Now you know how I feel because my bandwidth sucks. But I enjoyed being in there, buddy. That was some fun time. And I like your software too. I understand you just got the basic one caller version. It looked like it was working pretty darn good. Okay, drone pool. As long as you know it wasn't nothing personal, but I pretty much know what was going on. Because you know, in the AM show, or maybe it was the afternoon show yesterday. Gene came in and said, "Hey, do you got a drone pool T-shirt?" And I says, "No, I don't. And you can't get my address from him either." uh, okay, so you got the one caller version. It still looked like it was doing pretty good. Sure did. I can't imagine needing any more than one caller, really. There's Henry. Hey, buddy. Ooh, Desi, don't be mean. Hi, Henry. Come on, buddy. Come on, little Henry. He don't want to come. Hey, buddy. You can come. Come on. You can come. He's almost here. Yeah, we'll wait till. I mean, I know you wouldn't share it with Gene if I asked you not to, man. I know you wouldn't. Uh, maybe I'll send it to you, but Henry, tell me you're just sitting, okay? Because if you're peeing on my rug, little guy, you're gonna be in trouble. No, don't go over there and do it. Dalton, good morning. Oh, man. Somebody got off the ground early today. That's 2 days in a row. Yeah, let me put this up again. I don't use it enough on myself. Henry, get away from that door. Henry. Henry. Come here. Want a cookie? Ugh, he's going to get me in trouble. Take care, Johnson. God bless yourself, dear man. Take care. Be careful out there. A yellow drone full t-shirt with mellow yellow on the back. There you go. uh, I don't know what that button does. Ooh, screen share. I wonder what that does. Nope, I don't need that. Hmm. I wonder. Is this where I did it yesterday? Okay. Ah, I learned something new. Yeah, that would be cool. Me personally, like pumpkin orange with black drone pool and shark on the front. That'd be cool. Uh, okay, thank you, Lloyd. I was just wondering what it was. Yeah, I haven't. Mel just turned me on to how to get into this uh, through the YouTube studio the other day. So this is all kind of new to me. Okay. Oh, I didn't know you could do that now. I'll have to try that out tomorrow. Yeah, you have your VMix looking really good there, Lloyd. And when we went to your feed last night, boy, it got like crystal clear. It was really, really working good. Ah, okay, I got you. So in other words, I could hit screen share and then show you what buttons I click on to do things, and you'd be able to see it. Yeah, it was no, it was looking really good, man. It was really sharp. Yeah, I always wondered how you guys did that. So now I know. Learn something new every day. Trying to make sure my dogs aren't getting into no good. The wife's got at least another 15 minutes to sleep. I'd like to see her get it so she's not doesn't turn into grumpy. I don't see anybody real new in here. I think everybody in here's got everybody else. But if you don't, latch on to somebody's name and support them, guys. That's what this is all about. That and having fun talking about drones, whether they're lost ones or not. Anxious to see how good the new computer's going to work on the hub today. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll bet that was fun, man. You have the Inspire 1 or 2, man? Or the 1V2? I guess there's three versions out there now. Yeah, it actually looked pretty good. And it's not a huge investment. Will they let you upgrade later on if you decide to do that, Lloyd, or are you stuck with the one collar? And if they let you upgrade, will they count what you paid for the one collar against whatever level you want to go to next? You have the 1V1. Still a good machine, Dalton. Don't get me wrong. Still a good machine. Well, that's good. That's good. Up there's the TV. Henry, you little shit. Henry, I'm going to beat your butt. Yep, Fox News is on in the other room. That means my wife is up. Oh, crap. I'll be in trouble. Thank you, Henry. Yeah, I can't see any need to get to where I can bring 8 people in, but I might like more than just two. I don't know. Uh, hell, I had one in the other day and I had my hands full. Oh, that's cool, man. That is cool. Yeah, we don't get anybody out here, man. We're out in the country. Nearest house is a quarter mile away. and there's no kids that live out here. All the kids are grown up. Matter of fact, most of the people around here, their kids have come back and built houses, on their farm type thing. Uh, and they have kids, but they take them into town, or they just go to grandma's and they don't go anywhere else. Yeah, one's enough, man. I understand, especially on a tight budget. I tell you, you were talking about the Apple iPad. I've got a new Apple 12.9 inch, but I don't think it's the new one. That was just released. So I've got the older one, and I've only got 256K or 256 megabytes of space on it, but I love it. It's got a crystal clear screen. It's the one I don't know if you've come into any of the vlogs I've done from work, but it's the one that I have to use there because I have no internet, so I have to be able to hit the phone line. Yeah, I forget what their pricing was, but I know that the only one I remember is the one to do 8 people was $1,200. I ain't putting that much out for something that I'm only going to use every once in a while. Yeah, mine. I just got it. I guess I could start it up and take a look at what it's got on it. But I mean, I just did get it less than 2 weeks ago. But yeah, it's a pretty awesome machine. And I've got a 10.5 inch uh, that's a year older, and it's nice. I can't find the dang stencil for it though. Uh, I know I have it. I just don't know what happened to it. And that's $90 it's missing somewhere. I hope somebody didn't see and go, "What's this white pencil? It doesn't do nothing," in the trash. Yeah, I'm definitely glad I went to the 12.9 though. I can actually see what's going on with it. The 10.5 is kind of crowded. Never realized how crowded it was going to be until I started using it. Blizzard, hello there, my friend. Yeah, I had the Snapper 7 up yesterday for a little bit. Uh, I've got a battery issue. All three of them only run for about 60 seconds. They're not taking full charge. So either I'm doing something wrong when I'm trying to charge them, which could very well be. I might not have the switches set correctly for high voltage batteries. Uh, but yeah, I don't fly it very well, but it scoots along. Henry, get your butt in here. Desi, get in here. Get in here. Henry, get in here. Come on, up here. Now. Come on. Ugh, I'm going to be in trouble. I might want to check the dogs. I didn't think about that. One of them might have got a hold of it. That is the definite possibility. Okay, I got to get these dogs. Hang on just a second, guys. Hey, get away from that door. Right now. You get away from that door. You hear me? Come here. You get away from that door. No, no, no. Henry, get in there. Get in there. Anyone here? You get. Ugh. Gosh darn. Oh, I almost went flying on that, Henry. Oh, Lordy. Yeah, I'm mad at you. You're going to wake your mommy. You probably already have because the news is on in there. Look at, I'm petting her. Hey, come on, get up here right now. Get up there. Desi, right now. Now. There you go. Good girl. Maybe that'll keep Henry here. Yeah, I'll have to try that. Charging them on the lower setting. I don't know. It's just they're just little one cells, but they ought to last longer than that. I ought to be able to at least get 10 minutes, I would think, or maybe 8. Yeah, I no sooner hooked them up to the turn on the control, and the controller's already giving me a battery low light or a sound. Henry's not even a year yet. He's still a pup. This is Desi. She's about 2 or 3. Henry's just rambunctious, aren't you, buddy? Come on, up here. Come on, Henry. Come play with Desi. Come on, get Desi. Yeah, Henry's hard to catch. Aren't you, buddy? Huh? You're hard to catch. Look what I got here. Look at. You want to play with that? Look at the squeak toy. See? Little squeak. Don't you want to play with that? Come on, play with that. Come on, play with that. You gotta play with that. Come on. Here's Desi. Get the Desi. Get her. Get her. Get her. Yeah, he ain't gonna cooperate. That's all there is to it. He is not gonna cooperate. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Valentine's Day is when I started at work for the Army. That's my anniversary with them. 2005, Valentine's Day was my first day of work. That was after 10 years of being a deputy sheriff after I retired from the Army. Come on, buddy. Oh, well. Yeah, yours is a pretty dog, man. I've seen it. Great Pyrenees are great dogs. Slippery. Okay, we'll be at the hub later on, Slippery. If you can still hear me, I got 6 wasps yesterday for you with my bug assault gun. Knocked them right out of the sky. It was great. Of course, they were just the paper wasps, but I imagine they sting like anything. Now these two are playing with themselves down here. Ooh, don't let me lose track of the time, guys. I haven't seen a notification yet for Roger going hot, but I do not want to run over on Roger. Okay, Dalton, we'll see you there. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Inner Palace, good morning. Thank you. And my John Deere overalls. Hey, it's not a problem, man. Your videos are good. I enjoy a good cinematic trip like that, and some of that fall weather you've been catching, absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. It just shoots salt, regular table salt. You fill up this little bowl, and it'll shoot 80 times. And we had some paper wasps hanging on the eaves yesterday. I said, well, let me go try it out. And first shot, got 2 of them and knocked them, just splattered them and knocked them down to the ground. So I waited a couple minutes, went out, and there was 3 more, and boom, got them. And then one low ranger came back later on. And I got him. It's you got to get pretty close to it. You got to get within 3 feet, more or less, in order for it to work. but it 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 kills them. Yeah, I imagine everybody in here's got you Inner Palace, but if people don't, you need to check them out because I love your intro, man. I tell you what, I wish I could do an intro like that. I I got to figure out how to do it, and I should have done it this week, I guess, but I've been doing so much other stuff. Yeah, we still got just a few. I don't think Roger's up yet. I mean, online. And one last time, let me advertise for myself. Okay. I got to figure out what this button does. So if I go poof, guys, it's my fault, but it shouldn't be a problem. Am I still there, guys? Yeah, I'm still there. Ah, I see what the cameraman button does. You too, Lloyd. Have a good one, man. Not a problem. I'll try to make as many of them as I can, man. Uh, hey, thank you, Jim. Let me go ahead and get you wrenched up for the next time you come in so nobody can accidentally knock you out. Okay. Okay, Night Train, be careful at work, buddy. Okay, Sean, see you at the hub. Not a problem, Jim. It is Jim, right? I have a hard time seeing this chat. Well, guys, I've got like 2 minutes of, I think. Yep, 3 minutes of. I'm going to go ahead and shut this stream down. I'm going to get myself something to eat and drink. And then I will see you at the hub very shortly. Thanks to everybody can. Y'all have a wonderful day and God bless. StarCop out.